Right, this is the second attempt at the walk this morning. I set up a static camera to video her behaviour at the gate. Harper, that is. After Jules and I had left, to see how she escaped yesterday when we went. Great deal of difficulty, because Jules, as goes, is at the end of the lunge, pulling so strongly he nearly had me off my feet, or he doubles back, tangling himself up with me trying to exclude Harper, close and secure the gate at the same time. So in the end, I rather foolishly managed to get them both to the house, got a short lead on Harper, thinking she would walk along to heel, like she more or less is doing now, although she's found an interesting scent there. Anyway, I finally, with a great deal of difficulty, which has been captured certainly on the static camera, managed to get them both out the gate. Thinking she would trail along behind me. Jenna, I see. Atam, Atam, Atam. Good girl, good girl. Go, 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 go. Thinking she would trail along behind me, or at least stay close. Not a bit of it. With Lurch, with Jules straining at the lunge, 10 metres ahead. Look at her now, she just wants to be with me now, which is good, but if it was a different story, she was pulling me off my feet on the short lead as much as Jules was on the long. And I finally come to the conclusion that if it's just me, she just wants to be with me. But if she senses he's running ahead, she wants to be after him. Now, this won't be bad, I hope, except if I was to let her free, either trailing at the other lunge or totally off lead, that would be fine. But if he went into the trees, as he always does on a little exploratory mission, and I cope with that by calling him back, and if he comes back from the other side of a tree, as long as I'm sure he's going to exit where I can reach, I let him come back, I let go the lunge and pick it up as he passes by. Oh, she won't go away from me. Hardly a good opportunity for filming. Oh, goodness. Fair enough. But if she followed me into the wood, I might have to go in myself. Not always an easy task. for me. In order to stop her wandering off. I think actually she would come back to my voice. But it's a risk. That's as far as she's got. No, she's got about 10 metres from me once in the field there. Now she's picked up the scent, getting closer to the pinch point between the two fields. If she does venture into the forest, do what I do with Jewel. Stop! Vienna! Here, I see. At time. Being blind, she will snatch until I manage to train her out of it. Atam, Atam, Atam. Good girl, good girl. Go. I wave my hand. It's a natural reflex, though she can't see it. Everything has got to be done by voice and smell. Right, she's venturing into the middle of towards the middle of the field now. If she does decide to go into the, my voice keeps bringing her back. Well, I suppose I should be thankful. Unlike Jewel, I'll never be lonely with this dog, will I? Anyway, if she should venture into the forest, I'll do what I do with Jewel and let her have 10 metres, then call her back, if necessary, with enough time to jump on the lead if she ignores, which I would doubt. I like it. Not bothered about battery life. Sometimes the only reason she stops like that is because she's found animal feces of some kind or another, usually rabbit, I think. I never see any rabbits. I do see deer from time to time, but nothing else. I think the place will be alive with wild animals. And it is. It's not in my sight. Right. I've been plenty of opportunity to follow Boss's tracks into the forest. She hasn't taken anyone yet. There's one more just down here on the right, which was one of my old walking routes actually. Just there. We used to walk down the lane with the three dogs, Match, Lyra and Lurch, and then come back out this way and across the field. She's not picked up the scent down there. He goes down there almost every day. Interesting. Come on then, across the field. She does tend to get in front and trip me up. Now, is she just following scents or has she lost mine? I'm walking backwards. It's a bloody Christmas. Give her a call. Harper! Harper! Vienna! Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Whoa! She did lose track of me. Yeah. Let's see how quickly she responded. Rather too quickly. Harper, stop. I see. Good girl. Good girl. Atam, Atam. Atam. Atam, Atam. Good girl. Good girl. Harper, home. Let's see if she remembers. Do you want me to go first? Okay, I'll go first. Ha. Home, Harper, home. Now, is she following me or is she following the home instruction? I don't know. I can't trust it. I don't know. Getting close to the pond. Well, I don't trust the dance to the... Oh, it is deep. Harper! Yella! So that shows how I can call her back in the... Whoop! Steady, 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 steady. Right, we go. Follow me. It is deep. About 1.5 meters. No problem for a dog that can swim, and they all can. Oh, the ones I've known. Good. Good girl. But the banks make it very difficult for her to get out again. They're either steep or sloping with no footholds. Stay there. Stay. Stay. Gets back. No, 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 no. Yanla. Yanla. Assi. If I don't get this back, it gets tangled up with the gate. Oh, bloody thing. I've got to do something about this, but I don't know what. Send it. God. Jesus. I don't know. Fixes I get myself into. I can't have it too upright because she can pull it over on top of herself. Mind you, I'm quite confident she is not going to even try to get out as long as I've got to do something about that. Anyway, later. Yana, Asi. Atam, Atam, Atam. You stick your nose on the lens. Atam. Good girl, good girl. She's not snatching anymore. Go on then, off you go. Go, go, go. Yeah. Easier said than done. Let's stop this. If it's still going, that is. I don't think it is. Bugger. I'm not having much luck with bloody cameras these days. Is the battery flat? The battery's got plenty of charge. Oh well, we'll see. I don't know. Switch everything off.